Hi children, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to see the important questions with answers part 2. Remember we did the first part a few days ago. Along with that, in this video I am also going to give you very quick recap points which if you learn you will never forget the poem. The poem we are talking about is Animals, written by Walt Whitman for class 10. If you like what you see and you find it useful, please subscribe to my channel because I'm going to give you many more such tips, and I'm also going to do the lessons in detail which will be very useful for your exams. What we're going to see in this video: the 2-mark questions, 3-mark questions, and of course the bonus, a very quick recap so that you'll never forget the poem. I'm also giving you the link for the same poem, Animals, line by line explanation so that you will understand the lesson very well. Also, I have done the important questions, 1 markers and 5 markers in the previous part 1. So I'm giving you the link for that too. 2-mark questions. 1. Why does the poet think he could turn and live with animals? The poet Walt Whitman thinks he can turn and live with animals because animals lead a simple and unpretentious life. Unpretentious means they don't act. Whatever they feel, they show. They are calm and satisfied. They neither regret for their deeds nor do they boast about them. They display only good virtues to the poet. 2. How are animals content but humans are not? Humans are driven by the mania of owning things. Driven means motivated. This brings with it dissatisfaction and unhappiness. It makes him complain about the situation. Animals, on the other hand, accept their lot and are satisfied with what they do. 3. Animals neither weep nor boast. Why? Animals do not weep for their sins because they do not willfully hurt anyone. Willfully means deliberately or purposely. They are honest and open in whatever they do. Similarly, they don't boast because they do it plainly without any exception, without any expectation. So they do it plainly without any expectation. 4. Why does the poet say that animals show their relationship to the poet and he accepts them? The poet Walt Whitman feels animals are open in showing what they are. They do not pretend. They show their feelings plainly. Hence, the poet readily accepts them. Besides, they do not kneel in front of anyone, even in front of their own. Kneel means to go down on your knees or to bow in front of anyone. 5. What does Walt Whitman think about the tokens which the animals display? According to the poet Walt Whitman, long ago, man was simple and led a satisfied life. However, he gradually gave up these qualities as he became materialistic. Now the animals are displaying the same qualities. The poet wonders if the animals have taken from man these qualities that man himself has negligently discarded. 3-mark question. This had come in the previous board exam. Mention 3 things that a human being does but animals don't. Humans complain about their condition while animals accept it. Animals also do not weep in the night about their deeds. Humans weep for their sins and boast about their duties. Humans have a mania about possessing things while animals don't. Now we are going to go to the recap points, but before we go, I want to tell you something. Please listen very carefully. You must study the poem thoroughly, because this is not a substitute for the poem or even the lessons, because for the lessons also I am going to give you very, very important points which you can memorize and you know that you are okay with the lesson. But it will not help you in your RTCs and also sometimes in your MCQs. So you please go through the lesson and the poem properly. These points are very useful when you want to revise your lessons or poems in a very short period of time. Like tomorrow is your exam and you don't have much time today to do everything. That is the time when you should be using these recap points. Quick recap points. See, there are only main 4 points. If you know this well, that means you are done with the lesson. The poet wants to live with animals. They are placid and self-contained. The second is animal don't. I have given you a list of what they don't do. Complain, weep for their sins, discuss their duties to God, have a mania for possessing things, kneel in front of another or their own. Animals, now what they do? Show relations to the poet which he accepts, display good qualities that they have. The fourth and the final point is, the poet wonders if man has given up these good qualities which he possessed long ago and which are now shown by animals. This is the end of the lesson. Thank you for watching my video. And if you have any doubt or anything, you can always connect to me.